I do this thing where I walk and talk, and I'm really trying to break the habit of it. I do the walk and talk. Let me settle and then speak. Okay, any comfortable position. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, elbows down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, elbows toward ribs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, elbows toward ribs. Pause here, broaden across the chest, and then just lay the hands, I'm going to go back of hands, but it could be the palms, down onto your legs, however you're sitting. Relax your fingers. Soften your gaze. And breathe. I'm Maeve. Glad you're here. Just notice how you feel, what you bring on your mat. If there's a dialogue playing in your head, just notice it. And then reach the arms out wide. You're going to take one hand and you're going to turn it in, and the other hand you're going to turn it back. And then you're going to reverse that. This is what looks like to me like a child trying to get away from their parent at the park. Like, no, I'm out of here. Good. So what I bring on my mat today, I'm going to share my inner thoughts with you because then it might help you tap into that as well. I had crazy dreams last night. And this is a teacher's dream that I think I'm probably not alone in when I tell you about this. Good, you're gonna turn one up, one back, and then come around. Hands maybe come together, but they don't need to. Just keep stretching the hands together if they aren't coming together. And you can use a strap if you want. So I have this reoccurring stress dream. And I know it's a stress dream because it's stressful. And in my stress dream, I'm teaching a class at a location I've never taught before. And sometimes I'm teaching a modality I don't teach. And I don't know how to make the mic work or the system work. And so last night I dreamt I was teaching in New York City, and I didn't know how to get to the club I was supposed to teach at. It was in Equinox. Shout out to Equinox. Come around. I'm going to switch that. Ooh. And we go around. So I had to get on the subway. And then I realized that the subway wasn't going to be fast enough, and I didn't know where I was going. I had no idea what line I was getting on. And so then I was trying to get an Uber, and for some reason I couldn't get an Uber. And when I finally got to where I was going, I was late. I had to teach an aqua class, like running through the water and like leg lifts and stuff in the water. And I had no idea how to teach the class. I mean, obviously I would figure it out, but I woke up and I was like, whoa, what am I stressing over? Like, what am I stressing over? Because that to me is like a pure stress dream. So this morning I've spent quite a bit of time thinking like, what do I need to do to relieve some of this stress that's like latent, that's laying under the surface here, and is about God only knows what, because I feel like I'm all right. Good, unravel. And then just a couple more times here. So on my mat today, that's what I'm bringing on my mat. That's when I say like, what are you bringing to your mat, on your mat? That's what I bring on my mat today. And I'm going to do my best not to focus on that, but to focus on my breathing and moving energy through my body. And just seeing if I can feel better when I'm done. Come around, hands and knees. So maybe, what do you bring on your mat today? Ask it again. Tuck your toes, down dog. Right foot forward. Crescent lunge. Let's put a bend in the back knee to start. Take your feet far enough apart that you feel stable. I was not far enough apart. I kept wanting to fall over. Take the arms up, breath in, like you're pulling from the ceiling. Exhale, pull the elbows toward the ribs. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, draw down. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale. Tip forward, lace your fingers, straighten the back leg, and just chest forward. Nice. Last inhale. Left hand, block or floor. Right arm is going to circle around. Good. Bring it up and around. And just an easy twist here. So good. Yes. Release your hand down. Inhale, plank. Hands and knees. Left foot. Sorry, come back into down dog. And then left foot comes forward. Bend in the back knee, rising up. Crescent lunge. Let's keep the bend just so we can get nice and deep here. We're going to refine this pose a number of times throughout our practice today. Breath in. Exhale, draw down. Inhale. Exhale, pull down. Yes, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Tip forward. Lace the fingers the other way, so whatever thumb was on top, put the other one there. Straighten the back leg. Just tip the spine forward. And release the right hand, block or floor. And then we're just going to circle this left arm around. I don't know which way I went last time on the other side, so I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I think it was this way. Take it up. Nice easy twist. Breath in, hands down, plank inhale, knees gently down, chaturanga on the knees, point the toes, push into the tops of the feet, lift the thighs, up dog, down dog, exhale. Lift the heels, inhale. Bend your knees, look at your hands. Walk, step, or jump your feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise all the way up. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway. Right foot steps back. You can spot your foot back. Crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Plank, inhale. Use your knees if you need to. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. You can always place other postures in place of chaturanga and up dog if you want. Inhale, right leg back. Right foot forward, exhale. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, step to the top of your mat. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Inhale, rise. Elbows wide, exhale. Inhale, lift. Bow, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Left foot steps back. Inhale, rising crescent. Awesome. Exhale, down. Hands, step back plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Step your left foot forward. Crescent, inhale. Exhale, hands down, feet to the top of your mat. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, step out wide. Toes straight ahead, really nice. Hands on your hips. Inhale, rise through the heart. Exhale, bow forward, Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bow down. Draw your thumbs gently toward each other and spin your pinky fingers toward your feet. Press the palms, the heel of the hand, all the knuckles. Really feel the hands pressing down as much as you can. You're guiding the elbows and the shoulders from the connection of your hands in the ground. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale, rise up. Pick up your right heel, pivot the foot, side angle. Okay, so for today, options. Arm can be at your thigh. Maybe slide your forearm to the inside of your right calf. And then press so that you've got this ability to open up. Stretch your left arm just downside, like alongside the body. And then just go and bring it around. That would be the sound effect, the official sound effect. Reverse warrior, stay this low. Just take it back. Yes. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Turn your left heel in just a smidge. Sink Skandasana. It can be up here. It can be anywhere in the realm of butt to the ground and booty in the sky, wherever you feel good. Hands can be on the ground, on blocks. They can be at your heart. If you want to open this, I know that you know how to play in this pose. Connect to your breath. More than anything, connect to your breath. Find sensation. Listen to what your body's asking from you. Inhale, rise up to stand. Square off your feet. Beautiful. This time we'll lace our fingers. Inhale, heart to sky. Bow forward.
Inhale, rise all the way up.
Awesome. Pick up the left heel, turn it in. Adjust your stance as needed. Side angle. We're going to slide the arm either on the top of the thigh or to the inside. Kind of reach the right hand toward the right foot. Press, press, press. Cut the arm through space overhead. Stay this deep in the legs. Reverse warrior. So nice. Straighten your left leg, pivot your right heel in, Skandasana. Really nice. So we're going to come to the top of our mat, hands, step back, plank. Breath in, your path to down dog. Right leg stretches back, inhale. Stretch, stretch, stretch the foot back. If it's nice, the hips open. If you want, bend your right knee. And without flipping into wild thing, maybe get lighter in this right hand. Maybe even float the hand up. I'm hitting the wall. Let me scoot over a little bit. But maybe get lighter in the hand and try to pick it up. Right foot top of the mat. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, elbows wide. Hands behind the hips, lace the fingers. Inhale, open this time. Exhale, bow. Pull the heart forward, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. One more inhale. Come around, left foot down. Now right hand is going to take your right big toe. You might not keep it. If you have a strap, you can put it around your foot. You're going to try to stand up. You can bend this right knee. You're going to try to stand up with the right leg. If you need to move your hand to your knee, you move your hand to your knee. And we move out to the right with the arm and the leg. We're going to bend the right knee. Bring your foot anywhere on your inner left thigh, left knee, left calf, or left ankle. So anywhere on that inner leg is cool. If it's there for you and you feel good, take the arms up overhead. If you need something else, do something else. Really nice. We're going to take the right foot off of the leg. Right arm is going to come on top of left arm. You're going to step open, goddess with eagle arms. You can get there however you need to get there. Right arm is on top of left arm. Not the end of the world if you do the other. And then maybe sink a little deeper. And then tipping the torso forward. And getting the arms, getting the spine pretty much parallel to the floor. Amazing. Yes. Coming into the left hip for Skandasana. You can keep the arms or lose them. And bring your hands around top of the mat. Step back plank. Breath in. Your pathway to downward facing dog.
Well done. Inhale, left leg stretches back, 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 back. And then if the hips start to open, wonderful. If it feels good, keep going with it. If you want, bend your left leg with purpose. And then maybe get light in the left hand. Just come onto the fingertips. Without actually flipping over, and if you do, it's not the end of the world, but without actually flipping over, just starting to open here. Ah! This mat is very slippery. I slipped right out of it. Again. I need to suction cup my feet. Okay, left foot comes forward. Rise up, crescent.
And exhale, elbows wide. Release your hands behind. Switch the lace of the fingers. Heart to sky, inhale. And bow. Gaze forward. Ardha Chandrasana. Very nice. Right leg comes around. You're going to reach down for your left foot, your big toe. Rise up. You can adjust however you need to. So good. Inhale, open out. Yes, yes. Bend the knee. Foot anywhere on that inner right leg. Anywhere. And whatever you want to do with the arms. Good. Pick the foot up off of the leg. Left arm's going to come on top of right arm. Eagle arms. I'm just going to turn this way. Yeah. And then tip over. And do your best to get your arms and your spine pretty much parallel to the ground. And then shift off into the right hip, Skandasana. Breath in, hands come around. Plank inhale. Chaturanga or the floor. Rise, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Very, very nice. We're going to do that again with a little tempo and some variations. Right leg stretches back, open. Maybe wild thing this time, or maybe that kind of balancing, floating wild thing. Right foot top of the mat. Crescent, inhale. Elbows wide, exhale. Hands behind, inhale, heart to sky. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift up. Half moon, maybe Chapasana, bending the top leg, finding your foot. And then look toward the ground. You're going to bring this left leg around, right hand to right big toe, rise up to stand. Take the leg out to the side, draw the foot to the inner leg. Inhale, open up your tree. And then exhale, step the right foot back, right arm on top, and bow. Come over to your left hip to the top of your mat. And hands come down. Right hand, pinky side of the right foot. Vashisthasana, any variation. Chaturanga or your path to down dog. Enjoy a breath or two. Left leg back, inhale. Open if it's nice, bend the knee if it's nice, get light in the left hand. Consider floating wild thing or wild thing. Left foot top of the mat. Crescent, inhale. Elbows wide. Release the hands behind. Heart to sky, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Half moon, inhale. Chapasana if you like. Really nice. Come around, right foot comes down. You're standing on the right foot, pick up the left leg. Take it out to the left. Draw the foot to the inner leg. Open up your tree. And step your left leg back, left arm on top. Eagle arms, goddess legs. Bow forward. Sit to the top of your mat. Skandasana. Bring your hands around. Left hand, left foot. Vashisthasana, any version. And move through to down dog. Very, very nice. Soft, steady, even breath. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, look at your hands, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Little pause. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. So good. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Your back bend, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Heels high, inhale. Bend your knees, look at your hands, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Bow deeply, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and bow. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, rise. Down dog, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, look forward, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Down dog, exhale. Right leg back, inhale. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, cross. Inhale, back. Right foot forward. Standing splits. Lift the left leg up. Good. If it feels good, bend the top leg. And then right hand can come to your left foot. And then kind of push away. And let the hips open a little bit. Soften your standing leg, look forward. You can transition up to a block if you want and use a block and then press away. Or you can rise up and come here. So a version of Nadarajasana. If you have a wall next to you, you get to cheat a little bit. It's not really cheating, it's just finding your props. Chair, inhale. Nice work. One more inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway inhale. Make your way to down dog. Left leg back, inhale. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Cross over. Inhale back. Step the foot forward, standing splits.
If it feels good, bend your right knee or lift the leg. Take your left hand to your right foot and then push away. The hips can kind of open up a little bit. You don't need to hold a straight center line. And then if you want, you can use a little pop up to a block to kind of make this transition. And then maybe you lift off, but maybe you don't. Chair and hand. Ah, so good. And sink down, lie down. Nice job. Take a moment here. Check in. Your breath, your body, your thoughts. Your general state of being. How do you feel right now in this moment? Arms alongside your body. Bend your elbows. Don't go anywhere yet. Broaden across your collarbones. Kind of draw the shoulder blades in to your back a bit more. I like to kind of shimmy my back and side shoulders under. Press into the whole back of upper arm. So from elbow to shoulder. Press down and rise up. Emphasis on this first one, using the upper arm. And you might need to adjust it once you rise up. I like to bring them in a little closer to my body. A little more expansion in my chest. But emphasis on the arms. So from the back of your shoulder to your elbow, your triceps, they're pressing down. Last inhale, soften down. Just let it go. Emphasis on the position of your spine and your hips. So arms can be at your side. You can repeat that same position, totally up to you. I'm going to repeat the same position with my arms. Pelvic tilt so your low back comes toward the floor. And then your feet start to press. And with the pressure of the feet down, lifting the hips, peeling your spine up. Good. Hips are holding you up. So you're using your hips to lift. I'm going to take my shoulders a little more in, but the emphasis here is position of spine, opening up the heart toward your chin. Imagine there's a ball between your shoulder blades in the middle of your back, opening this upper rib cage, upper, like your sternum. And release down. I'm going to use the same arms again, but you can have your arms straight. You can have them laced if you like. I might move into lacing after I arrive up. So upper arms are going to press down. You're going to, I did that way too fast. Belly draws back to imprint your low back and then peel the spine up. Now feet, press them down. Shins in toward each other. Maybe lace the fingers and then draw the whole arm toward the floor. And the pinky fingers press down. Whole body integrated here. Outer shins in. Big toe, base of big toe, pinky toe, base of pinky toe, center of your heel. Equal sensation in your spine, equal effort in the arms and the legs and the hips. Last inhale, release down, exhale. Okay, bridge again, or up bow, hands. Come back if you're there for it. You can play with the angle of your hands. I've been really enjoying taking my hands open like this, but you can play with it. Bridge if you prefer. Everything works together. Press your foundation down. Use your breath. Inhale to rise.
Feet, legs, hips. Equal sensation in your spine. If you're feeling it all in your low back, how can you adjust that to get it out of your low back so that you're equal in the upper back, middle back, and low back? Your exhale brings you down. Legs out straight on the floor. Breathe.
You know that it might be love, two hearts that meet. No reason we should give up. Make half of me.
If you want, bridge your hips up, put a block under your sacrum, and then elevate your legs. If you want, move to the wall, legs up the wall. If you want to do an inversion that requires the wall, move yourself to the wall. I'm like trying to find the way that I want to say this. Reduce your habits in the sense of if you always do the same thing, even if it's like you do one element, like you face a different way, or you change the placement of the block height or something. Do something different. We do the same thing all the time, and there's nothing wrong per se, but there's something really special about doing something a little different more often than not. So whatever it is, lift with the other leg, like something. Be cognitive of what those habits are. So when you go to do it, you're like, you think, I don't do the same thing all the time. And you realize, oh, I kind of do the same thing all the time. In this modality, it's harder for me to know, but when I'm in my live classes, people do the same thing all of the time. I promise you. About 30 more seconds. When you're ready, make your way onto your backs. you have 2 blocks, I would suggest using them. Supta Baddha Konasana with blocks under your knees just so that you have a little support here. Of course you don't need to use them, but doing something different.
Just keep it alive. No way to make it heavy or keep us in the fight. Arm in arm for the longest time. Chill and cut like clay. Your soul and mine.
Knees draw to center.
Say
Good. Okay.
so long.
A twist. I'm going to turn this way.
Dissolve us past the time.
Right knee comes in, bring it across. Maybe take your foot with your left hand. Perhaps reach down with your right hand for your left foot. And then root the shoulders down.
In the fight.
Last 2 breaths. Come back to center. And then we'll go the other way. Left knee comes across. Maybe take your foot. Perhaps reach down left hand to right foot. And then shoulders get heavy. And you don't have to straighten this left leg if it doesn't feel good. Good. And gently return to center. Knees to your chest. Apanasana. Give yourself a squeeze. If this is a nice place to stay, stay here. If you want, pick up your feet. Happy baby. And if your body feels like you want to, you can straighten one leg and then the other leg and then maybe both legs. But there's no reason to move on unless you, like, all the options I give you are truly options. They're not improvements, they're just options. Good. You're going to bring your left knee, it's going to be bent, you're going to bring your shin down to the ground, and then just bring the right ankle over to the left knee. Your knee on the right side might be high, it might come down. So it's like a stacked, kind of like a double pigeon, but reclined.
right knee lifts, bring the leg up, left knee up, and we're going to do it on the other side. So right foot, shin, knee, come down, stack the left on top. It doesn't have to be any specific form. Like you don't need to look down and make sure that it's correct. There's no such thing. It's just, it is what it is. Just stack the legs. Last breath here. Pick up the left knee carefully. Release the legs out, just kind of shake them out. Shake out your body a bit. And then release Shavasana. Oops. I got really trying to push myself into Shavasana song, and it was coming up, and I should have just let it roll. Sorry for the recap of every single song. Okay, Shavasana. Stay here as long as you want. If you're ready to come out, start deepening the breath. Reach the arms overhead. Bend your knees, roll to your side. And then from your side, rise to sitting. And when you're seated, take in how you feel. Honor the time on your mats with yourself. And just as we
took time in the beginning of our practice to see kind of what we brought on our mat with us today, take time now to feel what you're taking away from your mat for the rest of your day, or at least maybe for the first 30 minutes post-practice. I think 2 out of 3 times what we're taking off our mat is, for me, a better place to be than what I bring on my mat most days. Sometimes I come on my mat and like everything's great and grand. But like I said today, I had like this underlying stress. And coming off of my practice, as I get ready to leave my mat, I just feel a little calmer, a little more at peace, a little more connected to myself and my emotions. You might not feel that way, it's okay. Bring your hands together in prayer at your heart and bow your mind to your heart. Rise. I thank you for your practice. Thank you for being here.